Roller Jam. Next, it's Thrill Zone Friday on TNN. You're watching TNN. Whoop Action Friday. Action so real, you can feel it. ECW Wrestling. Friday at 8, 7 Central. Part of Thrill Zone Friday on TNN.
We got it all for your satisfaction with a lot less talk and a lot more action.
For a less talk, more action vacation, it's Opryland Spring Getaways, including accommodations at Opryland Hotel, exciting shows on the General Jackson, at the Ryman Auditorium, and Grand Ole Opry. Packages start at just $104 per person. Call 1-800-316-1316. Opryland.
A lot less talk and a lot more action.
Get into the zone. Kick Action Friday. Thrill Zone Friday. Turning up the heat. Thrill Zone Friday. So real you can feel it. Thrill Zone Friday. War on wheels. Thrill Zone Friday. Chewing up the competition. Thrill Zone Friday. Adrenaline pumping, bone crunching. Thrill Zone Friday. Action that never stops. The battle you can't miss. Thrill Zone Friday on TNN.
So, are you ready to Roller Jam?
Riot manager King Richard may not skate anymore, but he still reigns supreme when he's on the track.
I just decided I'm just too good to skate in this league. From now on, I'm going to let my briefcase do my talking.
Newcomer Leonard Logue III, manager of the Sundogs, is not impressed.
The Riot are more amusing in my book than threatening. The elephant stampede in '89 was threatening. The rabid polar bear incident in '92 was a little bit scary, but the Riot can't even live up to their name.
But the Riot never ceased to create some kind of commotion.
Hey, Lindsay, I got a cool buck for you to take off your clothes. I want some change back, though. And if you don't feel like taking your clothes off tonight, I'll take them off for you for free.
Maybe there's a reason why Denise is always trying to take my clothes off. Is there something that you want to see, Denise? Come out and ask.
How will Leonard Logue manage this one? It's the Riot and the Sundogs next on Roller Jam. From beautiful Orlando, Florida, here we are once again. We're ready to rock you with Roller Jam, the World Skating League and Roller Jam Arena. What a matchup we have tonight, but first the Jam girls are going to get things rolling. I told you we were ready to rock you tonight, and you ought to know by now that we indeed will. The Riot and the Sundogs tonight. Florida Sundogs and Illinois Riot. What a matchup it should be. Two of the most exciting teams in the World Skating League, and some of the most exciting players and best-looking women. We talk about Lindsay Francis of the Sundogs and Denise Loden of the Riot, but things haven't been going Lindsay's way lately.
Good looking, I hadn't noticed, but actually, yeah, you know I'm kidding there, but when you talk about Lindsay Francis, I think you have to talk about how she came back from getting totally mentally and physically destroyed last time out. They had these pictures, supposedly, did Laura Weintraub of the Hot Dice. Supposedly, these are rooting around. If you check our website, maybe you can see them. She left the game. She came back, though, and she's going to need that kind of resilience going up against Denise Loden, the queen of the Illinois Riot.
Wasn't very nice to tear Lindsay's top off, now was it? Now we get to the men's side, where we look at the managers. Leonard Logue III of the Florida Sundogs. He's joined the team. Kenneth Logue appointed him as manager of this team, and he has done pretty well, actually, although he looks a sight down there in the infield. And then, of course, the king, Richard Brown. He loves to wear a suit. He loves to bring his briefcase onto the track, and he's been using it, I believe, against the rules, although he'd probably say, what's wrong with that? I'm the king. I can do whatever I want. Maybe he's right. The Riot and the Sundogs ready to skate onto the track. from the Sun Dogs. There's Lindsey Francis. She has her uniform in order at the moment. And Bill Barker right there with her. Oh, look what happened to Scott Smith. He has a separated shoulder, right arm in a sling, and he's not able to skate tonight.
Poor fella, you take away his royalty, you take away his title, you take away his rotator cuff. He ain't got much left, does he, Roy?
That's what he gets for lying his way into the country and onto the team and into this league. He posed as royalty. I don't think he feels very royal right now. The Sun Dogs continuing their entrance toward tonight's game. Sigmund Williams, Janet Abraham come on together. Somewhere, Kenneth Logue is watching on television, thinking to himself, well, my brother's going to do a good job here. I just know it. After all, I appointed him.
I'm sure he's lurking somewhere slimily underneath Roller Jam Arena.
You think he's under the arena, huh? Well, he might be, and if he is, I think you'll see the riot down there. Because when they make their entrance, who knows where they come from? Mo Sanders. Ray Robles. Where's the chili powder, Ray?
I think it might be in King Richard's briefcase.
That would be one place to start looking for sure. Here they come. Sanders looks like somebody put an electrical current through his body.
Well, he's really come on playing like he has electrical current in him in recent games, Rory. And Denise Loden, she doesn't need electrical current to light up this crowd or get many of the men in the World Skating League on fire, I tell you.
I've always thought that Sean Atkinson of the Quakes would have been a lot better off if he'd just stayed with Denise Loden. Here comes the King. Handkerchief in place, tie, and of course the crown really complements the outfit.
He looks nicer every time out, Rory. He may be using some of this video footage during the week to go get himself a couple of endorsement deals for some of these clothing companies. It looks nice.
Well, a crown will pretty much go with anything. Broadway Danny Wolf is hanging out down in the infield. He's trying to get the King's attention. The King's never been known to back away from an interview. Broadway?
Thank you, Rory. And when the King demands microphone time, I'm not going to deny you the microphone time. What do you have to say, King?
You know I'm shy about being on camera, but tonight, what I'm going to start doing is a Most Valuable Player Award. Crown, Brown's crown. Whoever wins the Most Valuable Player of this game, I'm going to give him my crown.
Wait, what is Denise? Can I scoot over a little?
Yeah, get out of here.
Come on. Wait, Denise Loden, what are you doing with this?
You want to take pictures of people that look good, Danny.
I'm not going to touch that. What are you doing out here with the camera, Denise?
Well, Danny, with the smutty pictures that were exposed of Lindsay, I figure I'll bring me a camera along and I can get some for myself, make a little cash.
Are you going to keep this with you during the game?
Oh, yeah. You never know when Lindsay might get naked.
Oh, Richard, will you autograph that for me?
No, I don't like you. Get away from me.
Back to you, Rory.
Okay. Well, I knew he didn't like you, but it's the first time he's ever mentioned it on national television.
Brown's crown.
That picture of Richard will be a nice memory, won't it? No. We're coming back in a minute with the game. Sun Dogs and Riot.
Nothing gets to you when you're getting into the best ever caramel and Milky Way. So milk it.
Here's your regular homepage. Here's i1.com. It's free. You use it like Yahoo, Lycos, or other search engines. Only i1.com gives away $10,000 every day, $1 million a month, and $10 million on tax day. Which one would you choose?
$10 million with no strings attached?
Yep.
It's a good thing she didn't know about this last year.
Introducing i1.com. Why wouldn't you?
You didn't care that I was divorced with a bad credit history, or that I'm on disability, or that nobody else would refinance my home. You saw past all that and helped me out. Paid off 3 mortgages, 5 credit cards, and found a little extra for home improvements. So here I am today with good credit again and an